All right. Hi everyone. So I haven't made a video in a while. I've got this new phone for my birthday. I had my 31st birthday recently, and today marks 2 years that I've been in the woods. I know it doesn't look like I'm in the woods. Right now I'm at the girlfriend's. Um, and she has to deal with me talking all the time about all the things that I want to talk about. Partly because I haven't been making videos, and so she's sort of my outlet. And since today marks 2 years, um, I need to start making videos again. And there are a lot of things that have been frustrating me, a lot of things that I've learned and realized, and pieces that I'm starting to put together to help us move toward this critical thinking. Oh, there we go. There's a cough. Oh yeah, and we're quarantining. Well, she is, but I don't think I can get COVID. Um, but there's a cough. What else? So there's a whole bunch of things that I want to start making videos about and talking about. I would love to talk to you about what's going on in the collective, but I have to be really careful about what I say about that stuff. But it's absolutely crazy. I couldn't make it up. I mean, just like, people are, oh, fuck. It's getting me worked up just thinking about how unaware people are and how unaware we are, how unaware I am as well of sort of the stupid shit that I say. A couple things I was thinking recently. One, every idea, every thought that pops in your head is probably something that someone somewhere believes to be true. And I say that because if an idea comes into your head, then that means that the human brain is capable of producing it. And basically, most of our thinking systems are pretty consistent across individuals. Just like our hearts are pretty much the same. I mean, yes, there are lots of different disorders and all this stuff, but, and yes, the brain is much more, it's much, what am I trying to say? It's much more, what am I trying to say? Anyway, there's a lot more opportunities for brains to be different. But the reason that I say that, nonetheless, is that basically what happens, I reckon, in the mind is that there's let's say one particular system in the mind that produces a particular idea, and because we don't really have any checks and balances in the mind, we don't say, hey, like, does that make any sense what I just said? There's sort of no automatic system for that. And unless you've really worked on your values and your habits and so on, it's just not something that you're going to do, which means that whatever bullshit idea comes up in your mind is something that very quickly gets turned into a belief. And that shouldn't surprise you, because look at all the crazy shit that people believe. It's literally like they just had an idea, made really no sense, but it just kind of made sense in one little way. But overall, if you just think about it for a second, it makes no sense at all. And then we have fucking entire religions based on that. We've got billions of people believing that. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we've seen with COVID, about just like really beliefs that just don't make any sense. Like, you can almost understand how they had the original thought. But then if any more effort were put into it, or if there were any sort of automatic, regardless of effort, if there had been any automatic checks and balances, then that would not have turned into a belief that is imposed on other people, or a belief that is maintained with the same fervor that these beliefs that we see them maintained. And that's kind of a scary thought, right? If you think about that sort of whatever the brain produces, it's also capable of believing, because we don't have those checks and balances. So we're going to talk about all that stuff. I'm going to get you updated on where I'm at with the ego myth, on where I'm at with bid, yid, and gid, the big model. We're going to talk about sort of the racism that I'm seeing, and the complete lack of self-awareness that I'm seeing in the collective that I'm a part of. We're going to talk about Clémence. She said that it was dishonest of me to ride the bus without paying for a ticket. And I said, I did not pay for this ticket. where is the dishonesty? And maybe it is dishonest. Maybe I'm going to realize that I'm saying n'importe quoi. But anyway, we're out of time, so we're going to talk about all of that. And I think I'm going to start making a video every day. So great. Bye.